What does it say about Barack Obama that it takes two of you to beat him?
That's just debate, too. Jesse Jackson won South Carolina twice, in '84 and '88. And he ran a good campaign, and Senator Obama's run a good campaign. He's run a good campaign everywhere. He's a good candidate with a good organization. As I can tell, in our side, neither Senator Obama nor Hillary have lost votes because of their race or gender. They are getting votes, to be sure, because of their race or gender. That's why people tell me Hillary doesn't have a chance to win here.
I am sorry if anyone was offended. It was certainly not meant in any way to be offensive. And I think that we can be proud of both Jesse Jackson and Senator Obama.
Don't know her. I mean, the reason I think she's the most electable Democrat has nothing to do with race or gender.
I'm a new kind of guy.
You didn't have to.
I never talked about the Confederate thing. In fact, I'd always joke with Harold Ford, and I'd go, Harold, it's all about states' rights. And then get a big... Now, see, they didn't
Those are the subtleties I'm talking
They don't
about.
understand. Yeah. But you say something like that. Like, for instance, you talk about states' rights.
Yeah.
What you're doing is you're endorsing segregation, at least in the politics of the Old South.
That's exactly
right. But people... You know, it's very instructive. You and I just want to stop for a second.
Sure.
You and I both laughed at that.
Yeah.
These two are from the North. They don't understand. Some of these things that Bill Clinton and the surrogates are saying, they're being said specifically to push those buttons.
Okay, let me ask you.
But could it be possible that a son of the South knows how to basically punch those buttons, Mike?
Joe, the former president of the United States is among a handful of the most skilled politicians we've seen in this country in the last 50 years. Just
Don't care about this. They never asked about it. And you are determined to take this election away from them. And that's not right. That is not right. This election ought to belong to those people who are out here asking questions about their lives. They did not ask about this, and you don't care what your own people care about. They care about what happens to the American people. That's one thing John Edwards forgot about in the debate.
But do you think the Obama...
Last question, we gotta go. Appreciate it.
One more story. Shame on you.
Clinton. Listen to what he said on WHYY on radio in Philadelphia on Monday.
I had a story on Morning Edition this morning which talked about how Philadelphia's black political leaders came out early in support of Senator Clinton, but several have switched. And one was quoted as saying the turning point for her was during the South Carolina primary when you referenced Jesse Jackson and what she interpreted as marginalizing Obama as the black candidate. I mean, do you think that was a mistake, and would you do that again?
No, I think that they played the race card on me. And we now know from memos from the campaign and everything that they plan to do it all along.
And now listen to Bill Clinton on NBC's Mike Memolo, what he said to our embed, our reporter today.
Thank you. Yesterday when you said that the Obama campaign was playing the race card on you.
When did I say that? And to whom did I say it?
On WHYY radio yesterday.
No. That's not what I said. You always follow me around and play these little games. And I'm not going to play your games today. This is the day about Election Day. Go back and see what the question was and what my answer was. You have mischaracterized it to get another cheap story to divert the American people from the real urgent issues before us. And I choose not to play your game today. Have a nice day.
My daughter was a congressional page in your administration.
Thank you. I said what I said. You can go back and look at the interview. And if you'll be real honest, you will also report what the question was and what the answer was.
They asked
but
if you
regretted
you comparing Jesse Jackson to Barack Obama on the day after the South Carolina primary.
And I pointed out that I did not do that.
No, my daughter was a congressional page
and
in
that
your
I complimented them both. And that Jesse Jackson took no offense in it. And I called him myself. I said, "Did you find this offensive?"
Sir, you didn't.
And he said no.